Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lenio. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing great. If you are returning, as always, welcome back. Thank you for always clicking on my videos to watch me, because I don't really thank you for clicking. All 309 of you as of right now. Thank you so much for always clicking on my videos. I'm sure only like 20 of you actually watch them though, but nonetheless, thank you so much for subscribing for me. If you haven't subscribed to me yet though, what is you doing? I'm gonna throw the subscribe thingy right here. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. If you don't subscribe to my channel, I will find you. And I will. So today we are going to do, finally, at last, an about me video. I asked you guys to submit some questions about 5 people actually said something, and we'll start from there. And unfortunately the rest I will probably have to Google. Don't forget to like and subscribe per usual, and let's do this. Let's do. So I said this a million times and I will say it again if I have to. So basically 3 reasons. I look like a bunny. My dad used to call me Conejito when I was growing up, and because Sailor Moon. If you don't know, Sailor Moon's actual civilian name is Tsuki no Usagi, which translates to rabbit on the moon. In little words, I love Sailor Moon because she basically represents that you don't have to be this tough, big, strong guy to kick ass, you know? She does what she does. She saves the world her way. She is crazy. She is a crybaby. She's all over the place. She's emotional. She's vulnerable. She's weak at times, and she's totally unapologetic about the whole thing, and she still kicks ass. You don't have to be a violent douchebag to save the world. I can literally go on all day, and I won't do that to you guys today. I am 30 years old, and I'm saying it proud. I am awesome. I'm amazing. I am brilliant. I am hot. I am me. It's time that I just say it proud. I'm 30 years old, and it's okay that I am not where I want to be. I have the luxury of choosing where I want to be. I am 30 years old. I am 5'5", 5'5" with brown eyes. I'm just kidding. I'm 5'5", basically means I'm perfect. Just kidding on any of you guys coming for my neck. I'm just a jerk. You know, growing up I always wanted to be a TV personality, a radio personality. I would love this to someday grow into a lifestyle channel, and maybe somewhere where we can all just come through and just talk things that may be hard to talk about or easy to talk about. Maybe I'll have some guests here and there once in a while. And I feel like I'm such a cool ass person, and I want to show you that. I'm actually a little weird too. We're all weird, but I want people to be able to tune in to me and be like, that girl has serious issues, so do I. This is an interesting question. I've never really noticed like what group of men. I mean, I don't know, like all kinds of dudes, I guess. I mean, I am just something else altogether. Like my personality is like, wow, dude, like whoa, and then just like I'm just a vibrant person. Of course everyone's gonna wanna, like, you know what I mean? Like, I am the exception. If you have a type and I'm not your type, get to know me. To know me is to love me. My type, I don't really have a type either, actually. I think as long as you are tall, I'm sorry, short guys, I'm so sorry, but I just have a thing for tall, strong, masculine men. And I think that's it. I don't really have, like, in terms of like ethnicity wise, like I know I like to fuck with my Dominicans and tell them that I don't really like Dominican guys. I just see them as like siblings kind of, and like cousins and brothers. So like, you know, I don't know, but I think the last time I had a crush on a Dominican dude was when I was like back in high school when I was like 15, and ever since then like nah. But usually for some reason I actually gravitate towards biracial men. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Yes, I do have a man. So for all you locals that have been speculating, here's your answer. Yes, now you can share my video even though you don't subscribe to my channel, but you probably talk mad shit. Yes, I do have a man. How do I racially identify? I'm sure everybody wants to know this one, even though I probably said it a million times. I identify as Dominican. And I'm like, Dominican. I don't care. I'm Dominican. I said what I said. Somebody asked me what I was wearing in my face in that video. I'm actually wearing Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. It's one of my favorites. I feel like it leaves you with a nice dewy glow that doesn't look all cakey like some foundations do. However, the bottle I currently have, I need to throw it away because the other day I wore it and it was kind of oxidizing a little funny. So yeah, it was looking a little orange. So if you're gonna get it, make sure you use it within 6 months. Otherwise, like, it's a piece of shit. I actually speak Spanish, but my Spanish isn't really the best. I think I speak Spanish like Selena spoke Spanish.
Es un 14.
Un 14.
14, perdón.
14. Así se habla. Ese es Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex.
Like, there's sometimes where I just forget certain words. But for some reason, when I speak to like Central Americans or South Americans, I become super intimidated and I totally forget my words. Maybe because my Spanish is more slang, you know how Dominicans think of our own words and whatnot. When I talk to my own people though, I feel 100% comfortable. But for whatever the reason it is, it's like when I'm speaking to like people that are non-Dominican, I kind of get nervous and I just like stumble on my words. I'm like, I have a 25-year-old sister and I have a 15-year-old sister. Shout out to you guys if you guys are watching. I hate you. Just kidding, I love you guys. I am definitely going to vote the next presidential election. I will do everything I can to make sure that that douchebag of a potato orange person doesn't become president again. And if I have to vote for someone that I don't like or someone whose ideals I don't believe in, well, so be it, because anything then Trump is go with me. I to this day still admire Selena. Selena was just something else. Like, I really wish I could have met her. She just had this radiance about her. She was just amazing to me. Like, she just looked so high off life. She looked like an angel to be around. Her smile was captivating. She was just like a beautiful person in and out. So this day I still smile at her videos and her interviews. She just brings joy, and I think that's like really the only celebrity idol I have. I feel like she's the only person that actually used to rock that stage and actually look genuinely happy to be alive doing what she loves. And I really wish that for everybody, and I hope that someday I can find what I love and I can bring joy to people the way Selena brought joy to me. I am a Leo Virgo, which means I was born on the cusp, which means I am perfect. No, I'm kidding. But no, I really am a Leo Virgo. I was born August 19, right on the cusp, which means I have the annoying ass characteristics of a Leo: obnoxious, self-absorbed, don't know how to act sometimes, but very reserved, perfectionist in some ways, and just very to myself, like some Virgos may be. Basically, I'm perfect. I have a really annoying habit, well, annoying to them, not to me, of making English songs in Spanish and Spanish songs in English. It's one of my favorite pastimes. I think it's so awesome. I also have this thing where I love to take video game music and add lyrics to it. Like, it's one of my favorite things. I love to do it around my family members because they get so annoyed, but I love doing that. It's so funny. Lana Del Rey is my favorite singer as of right now. I think she's just like a coked out Disney princess. Don't do drugs, kids, I'm not saying that, but I just think she's so unique. I just love her music. It's very classic 1950s with a little bit of hip-hop and rock. It's just, I think she's a very unique artist. She's definitely my favorite. Back in the day, Alicia Keys really had my heart, but though I still love her, she just kind of fell off as an artist to me now. She's still a great person, but yeah. My friends, for some reason I tend to gravitate around weird Dominican chicks. All my friends are goofy ass Dominican chicks who were born here. With the exception of one, but she's pretty whitewashed, so yeah. One of the things that clearly like really annoy me is when people spoil things for fun. When people spoil plots for fun. Why do you have to spoil a TV show someone's been watching? I don't like that. I hate that. I don't like, I will literally not talk to you. If me and you aren't friends, I literally won't talk to you ever again. If you and I are friends, I probably won't talk to you for a month. Like, you don't do that to somebody. Like, I get really invested in TV shows and books and anything that I'm currently being entertained by, so don't spoil it for me. Like, just don't do that. Like, why do you find pleasure in that? I don't like that. I actually also hate people that don't know how to manage their time. I think that's very disrespectful, and it's a big fuck you to people that have to wait on you. And I think it's so annoying at this day and age that people are still blaming that on colored people time. No, it's I'm Dominican. No, like, you're just rude and disrespectful and don't know how to manage your time. You have me waiting 30 minutes because you don't know how to show up at 1:30 when I asked you to show up at 1:30. I mean, if it's a party, it's one thing. A party is a party. But like, if we have dinner or we have like an event that we're starting at a certain time, it's like a fundraiser or whatever it is, you need to show up at the time that I asked you to show up. Like, don't make me wait. Please don't make me wait. That's so rude. The last show I binge watched on Netflix was Love is Blind. It was so good. Obviously, I was rooting for Cameron and Lauren. They were so cute. Oh my god, I love them. And that show was very interesting though, but it was something else. But yeah, that's the last show I binge watched. My favorite childhood memory is definitely when we went to DR 2003 as a whole family. Like, that was just awesome. It was epic. We were there for a whole summer vacation. Oh boy, that was just amazing. I wish that we could do that, but like, everyone has jobs now, and it's just jobs, kids, family, husbands, wives. It's not how it used to be. Maybe this summer we could do something like that as adults, but that's definitely my favorite childhood memory. My favorite trait in people is honesty. I cannot stand a yes man or yes woman. I don't like it people are too nice to avoid hurting my feelings. I like when people are very transparent with me. As long as you're nice about it, you're not trying to like kill me. Like, I like honest people. My favorite trait. Like, if my wig look crazy, tell me, help me, because honesty helps people grow. Don't yes God me to death, because yes men are dishonest and I don't like dishonest people. And that's just one of my favorite traits. I can go on and forever, but I definitely appreciate an honest person. I don't am really a religious person. I am a spiritual person. I am Christian though. I am a Christian. I don't really like their whole religion thing. I feel like religion is man-made and was made to manipulate people into doing things. My family is more Catholic though. I personally don't believe in worshiping the Virgin Mary. I don't believe in praying to her. I don't believe in going into a confessional and speaking to un padre because he's going to be the one to deliver a message to God. It makes me feel like, what, am I not worthy of speaking to God myself in my bedroom? I believe that Jesus is our savior, and I believe that one day he will deliver us all as long as we repent from our sins. I don't have any kids, but I don't have a favorite music genre. I like what I like. The only thing I probably don't mess with is country, but there are some, you know, pretty cool, pretty pop and country jams, so I can't even discriminate against that. So there's that. My favorite X-Men is Rogue, hands down. She has like the coolest power. Who needs human touch anyway? Definitely Omari Hardwick, but not like Omari Hardwick. I mean like Ghost, like James St. Patrick. I feel like Omari is a little corny for me. Like, I just think Ghost is just, he's a dream. Sorry baby if you're watching this, but I love him. Definitely Mortal Kombat and Mean Girls. It actually has the same ending song. Coincidence? I think not. My biggest personality flaw is probably the way I say things, and saying well I mean well isn't always going to excuse the things I say. It's one of the things that I definitely struggle with the most. I try to work on it, but yeah, sometimes I'm so direct and I word things in such a harsh, mean way that it's just like, girl, was that really necessary? On a light note though, my favorite personality trait is the fact that I'm just so goofy. I'm just like like, I don't know, like I make people laugh at my stupidity, and I think that's an important thing to have. Being the immature, childish person that I am definitely keeps me young. My favorite ice cream is definitely strawberry shortcake popsicles. Favorite. Mom cooking. Mommy's cooking is A1. I think about it like, what can you eat every single day and never get tired of it? Mommy's cooking. I feel like if there's something about your body that you do not like, then change it. Just do your research. It's your body. You're the one that has to look at that for the rest of your day. So if you don't like it, change it. But just make sure you're doing it for you and only you. And if you make that change, then you're still happy. Not because Jonathan wants you to look a certain way. Don't listen to these guys' standards. Men, same goes for you. I am a great hula hooper. Like, I can literally hula hoop for like 3 hours if you let me. My favorite drink is Coca-Cola. I know, I'm an awful person. I'm disgusting. Oh my god. That cleans rust. I know. I just like it so much. Favorite alcoholic drink is definitely pina coladas. I can drink pina coladas under palm trees all day, every day. My favorite, definitely. I am currently reading The Little Black Book of Success, Laws of Leadership for Black Women. The reason why I'm reading this is because sometimes I feel like I have nobody to look up to in the workplace. No one. It's like my own little mentor. There's no one in the office that looks like me that I can be like, wow, she can relate. So far, so good. I feel like it's kind of like straightforward leadership advice with a little sprinkle of color sprinkles. Favorite part of my face is definitely my smile. When it's real, you can't tell me to smile, and like it's not gonna be genuine if you tell me to smile. But my real smile, I think it's so adorable and it's so cute. And obviously my lips. The first feature I noticed of somebody else's face is definitely their nose and their teeth. I have 3 tattoos. My first tattoo is right here. I just wish I never got it, and the first tattoo, hate it now. I have one here, which is cool. Third tattoo is actually down my rib cage, and I do love it. I love the placement and everything. I just wish I would have picked an artist that would have been able to make it more crisp. Not just became like a blotted script that you can barely even read. Rihanna, hands down, she just embodies like sexiness. She's so confident in her own skin. She's beautiful. She's talented. She's unapologetic. I love Rihanna. She is just like, I wish that I could die and then come back as Rihanna. Like, I thought that adults couldn't sit on the floor. I thought it was like scientifically impossible. I've never seen an adult sit on the floor. I thought like their legs just wouldn't allow it. Their bodies wouldn't allow it. Don't ask. I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's just what I thought, okay? Favorite Disney movie is definitely between Aladdin and Lion King. I guess it depends on how I feel. But The Lion King just has this like place in my heart because it brings me back all the way to 1995 when I was 5 years old and I used to live at the Red House. So definitely, I just decided right now on YouTube with you watching Lion King, definitely. It just, I didn't even speak English when Lion King came out and it just gave me the feels. Oh my god, I can just feel it now. My favorite MCU movie ever is definitely between Civil War, Winter Soldier, and Infinity War. I think I'm gonna go with Infinity War because that movie just gave me, that movie was such a ride. It was such a ride, and I can watch it a million times and I can just be like, but now there's no time to mourn. Now there's no time at all. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick about me video. Reach 1,000 subscribers, maybe I'll do another one. Personalized specific questions, who knows. Until then, comment down below if you have more questions. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time. Maybe next time I'll have a guest. Who knows? Alright, bye guys.